This hypnotic recording is designed to increase feelings of self-esteem and self-love while healing from an abusive relationship. As this recording is designed to create hypnotic trance, never listen to it while driving or any other time you need to maintain full awakened awareness. And when you're ready to begin, you can lie back or be seated comfortably, and allowing the eyes to close if you'd like to. You can let them close gently, and focusing your awareness on the feeling of your breath, beginning with 2 or 3 deep cleansing breaths. Just breathe and relax now. And as you notice the sounds around you, the mind can quiet. A person can relax so deeply just by shifting their awareness to the sounds around them. And you can notice the sound of the music playing gently, or the sound of my voice. But you don't really need to listen to my voice now with your conscious mind. Your conscious mind can now be dreamy and drowsy and drift where it will, because your subconscious mind, that silent listener, can listen and relax now. And just for now, nobody wants anything from you. This is your time for you to just be here now and breathe and relax and know that you are safe. And just for now, just be here now and breathe and relax. And thoughts can drift, they can come and go. And from time to time, you can bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice or to the rhythm of your breathing. So you can forget about trying to make all the unnecessary effort to pay close attention, because you can remember that you can forget so easily. And with forgetting certain things, you can remember other things, remembering what you need to remember and forgetting what you can forget. You need not remember. Your subconscious mind remembers everything you need to know. And you can let your subconscious mind listen as your conscious mind drifts and relaxes as if to sleep now. And relax now. And remembering that feeling of the comfort and safety of your own bed, lying between awake and asleep, the feeling of a dreamy drowsiness. And as you remember that feeling of comfort and calm and peace, you can imagine what it would feel like to pretend to feel that same feeling even now. And you can. And as you relax, all of the muscles in your body can relax now too. Beginning with your feet, you can let all the tension out of the toes and the muscles between the toes and the heels and arch and instep. They can all relax. You can relax your ankles and your calves and your shins and your knees. You can feel them and relax them too. And you can relax all the muscles in the thighs and let the lower body become comfortably loose and relaxed. And you can breathe and relax and let the belly become soft with each breath. And all of the muscles in the back can relax now deeply and completely, especially your neck and shoulders. And you can relax your shoulders away from your neck a little more if you'd like to. And feeling that ease and flow of relaxation move down the arms, down from your shoulders to your elbows, and from your elbows down to your wrists, and you can relax all the muscles in your fingers and your hands now too. And you can let the forehead become smooth. All the muscles in the forehead can become smooth, and you can relax your jaw muscles now too. And if you need to swallow, you can go ahead and do that now, but nothing at all need bother you. And as you relax your eyes, eyelids comfortable, as I count down from 5 down to 1, you can allow those dreamy eyelids to relax and become heavier and heavier still, until at the count of 1, they just simply won't want to open. And that's just fine, because for the next few minutes, you can allow them to remain heavy and comfortably closed. And when it is time for them to open again, they'll feel refreshed and your energy will be renewed. So ready now, 5 times dreamier, 4 times more deeply relaxed now, 3 more to go now, safe and secure. 2 eyes too heavy to even want to open, and 1 eyes heavy, comfortably heavy and closed. Good. And when you're so sure that those dreamy, drowsy eyelids just won't want to open, I'll have you test them now, just simply to see how heavy those eyelids feel. And you might notice with a little bit of a sense of humor that they just don't want to bother opening, do they? So just for now, you don't need to try. And just for now, you can let those dreamy eyes relax behind those gently closed eyelids. And relax now. And finding yourself in an amazing, safe place can allow us to relax even deeper. And imagining the beauty of a garden, the spring or summer day, the blue, blue sky. And as you're there in that beautiful garden, you can notice all the flowers, the trees for shade, and all the colors of the grasses, the water feature you can see and hear. And following the paths through the garden, you feel at ease and at peace, and relax now. And as I say the word safe now, you can remember what it feels like to feel safe. You can recall with such ease the feeling of feeling safe and at ease and at peace. And you are now. And as you look around the garden, your garden, you can notice there's a high wall with a beautiful gate. And approaching the gate, you can walk over and you can realize this is your garden. And you can choose who you will allow into your garden, your safe place, your sacred space, a go-to place of peace and calm and comfort. Be here now and breathe and relax and know that you are safe. And it's your garden, and no one need enter it without you inviting them in. No one need disturb the peaceful beauty of your garden. And for some time now, you've been experiencing thoughts and discomfort and over situations that may have happened in a relationship you experienced. But know that things can change, that you can change, that you can begin to accept yourself more. And you stop the negative self-talk. You realize those thoughts that come out of nowhere, the negativity is like someone trying to get into your space, into your garden. And you say, no, just for now, I'm enjoying the peace. So relax and remember that every day in every way you are getting better and better. And so you stop negative thoughts. You accept yourself. And to accept yourself is to allow yourself to open the gate to yourself, to enter this garden and to love you. And the relationship that's the most important for you right now is the relationship between you and you, to nurture you, to celebrate you, to appreciate And remember to tell yourself you're worthy. And what if you simply devoted this year to loving yourself more? That every day in every way you are getting better and better. To loving yourself more, to completely and totally, wholeheartedly loving yourself more. And you deserve the love you keep trying to give to everyone else. Include yourself. Love others and include yourself. You are deeply and comfortably relaxed, and your subconscious mind is open and receptive to the suggestions that you are about to hear. And you're listening to my voice today because you've been hurt in the past and realized it was a time for you to strengthen you again, to reclaim you. And you are you, and even though you can't control what other people say or do, you realize that you can always be in control of how you think and feel and respond to the things that others say or do. So relax and remember that every day in every way you are getting better and better. But the more you learn about the situation, the more you see it for what it really is, the more peace you have. And every decision you've ever made has always been the best at that time with the information and the tools that you had. And every day too, you'll feel the bad things receding. The things about yourself that bother you, they'll all diminish. They won't be so important anymore. And you'll begin to notice it very soon, even today to begin with. You will feel the changes. Because every day, in every way, you are going to get better and better. Every day, in every way, you getting better and better and better. And because every decision you ever made was always the best at that time with the tools and information that you had available to you, you realize that now you have new tools, new information, and with new tools and new information, new behaviors, new actions, and new decisions can be made. And you are in control of you. And even though you can't be in control of what other people say and do, you realize that you can always be in control of how you think and feel and respond to them. And you retain your emotional balance. Things that were hurtful done deliberately to you doesn't matter now. Because you are you, and you have this safe place of healing. And isn't it nice to know that you have all you need right there within you to create this space? And things will change, they can. And we go through stages of learning, and knowledge is empowering, and learning to maintain your calm when all around you is whirling in confusion. You realize in an abusive or confusing, controlling relationship with a person that doesn't choose to communicate with words, they communicate with confusion or rage, you realize that you can simply observe. Observe is to not ignore, but to communicate in a way where you just allow yourself to retain your energy, not needing to win or to speak back, but just to be you, to observe as if you could stand back, observing, making noting behaviors, the way a person carries themselves or talks, to step back, to disassociate from the madness of that situation, the communication that's not working. When that person, that disordered person, begins to try to knock you off balance emotionally, you steady yourself and you communicate in a style with them. It's very calming, as if you're just observing, like a clinician, researching, gathering data. And you feel more at ease, more at peace. And even though you can't be in control of what others say and do, you can always be in control of how you think and feel and respond to those things that they say and do. And you remember to accept yourself. And as you learn to forgive yourself. You are allowed to make mistakes. And what happened to you because someone chose to make it happen. And it wasn't even about you, was it? So relax and remember that every day in every way you are getting better and better. Because you're an amazing, calm, and wonderful person. There are things you used to love about yourself, and you can love them again. You accept yourself, and you celebrate yourself, and you forgive yourself, and you surround yourself with people in constant connection with others, finding contacts and support, daily self-care, and emotionally accepting of yourself. You want to be your best self, and no one can take that away from you. You can remember more and more who you were before you were told who you should or could or would be. And what if you simply devoted this year to loving yourself more, to understanding self-love, to growing stronger, and to realizing that people are people, some good and some bad. But you can't make someone love you if they don't know how to love. If they just don't have it in them. If they just don't have empathy. Out with them. You can see them for what they really are. And even though you can't be in control of what others say and do, you can always be in control of how you think and feel and respond to those things that they say and do. So relax and remember that every day in every way you are getting better and better. Talents and abilities you didn't realize you have come bubbling up to the surface. And self-hypnosis can be an effective tool for opening your heart to you by changing the way you look at yourself and teaching respectful communication with your inner mind. And you can write the story of you, the future you, the you that you were meant to be before you were told who you could or would be. And you can see the future you free and happy and confident, head held high, shoulders squared, greeting the world with a smile, knowing the future is bright. And in your present you can create changes for the better. And I wonder when you begin to notice that you love yourself very dearly, and you are worthy. You are worthy. And any time a negative thought should come into your mind, you can simply say no to that thought. You can stop it right there in its tracks. So relax and remember. Relax and remember. And these suggestions go to the core of who you are, accepted by your subconscious mind that grows stronger as the days go by. And as I count up from 1 to 5 now, you can come back to full awakened awareness, feeling good and calm and happier. 1, begin to let yourself come back to awakened awareness. 2, you can move or stretch if you'd like to get your circulation going again. 3, you can hear my voice and you're relaxed and calm and you're fully awake and aware now. 4, you can think about opening those eyes. And 5, you can open your eyes and slowly allow yourself to return to full awakened awareness. Good. Very, very good.